a tribute homage to the Tech TV that was on the television back in the day. So it was Screensavers was one of the programs. Do you remember that one? Screensavers, and one of the had the anchor there, and the program had the program was Leo Laporte, that then is now in Twit TV doing lots of podcasting. So today I will see here at the same time, I see that the microphone, the iRig HD, IK Multimedia, is working. See if I should be closer to the microphone here. I have it on my stand here. On the back I have this flashlight. If that's working, and now I see on Twitter that it's going live, so hopefully that's working accordingly. So, Tuesday Tech. Three things on Tuesday Tech on 3 o'clock p.m. Central European Time. So it's lots of teas here. And talking about tea, I have a sip here of tea also. Cheers. And we'll talk more about tea on Saturday when I have a tea party, tea drinking party. And I see also that there's a great connection here, and the stream is in portrait mode, and it's 1 minute and 38 seconds have gone. And what is HAPS? I could now also talk about what HAPS is and explain it and follow along. So that's a neat thing from him. And here I see M. Hammarström saying hello from Gothenburg. So hello Hammarström. So I will continue with this. I will try to have it short and sweet, like 10 minutes. So three things tech. First one, we could start out with HAPS. That, as I said, I'm more comfortable with the audio. And I will come back with audio. But I want to test out this live streaming broadcasting and see what that could happen in the future. So it's the setup to get it in good sound quality, and also the content, and also be comfortable watching yourself and seeing what's going on here. So that's one thing. And then equipment in the future. I have my goal is to get a new laptop with, as I said, Microsoft processor, M1 processor that Apple has developed. And audio is fine. Screen is black. That's audio is low and screen is black. We'll see what's that's coming from, because I see myself. That's strange. So then we'll continue talking, and when I have to see what's going on here, I will click on the Twitter handle and see how it looks there. It's, I mean, you can't really start before you start. So that's the thing, to check how it's going when it's live. Yeah, it says, yeah, it's this loop thing again with the countdown. I don't get that. I have to see how that's going on. How could I can't see where I could add that or remove it. I'm pretty far from the microphone, but not so much. It could be like 30, 50 cent, yeah, like 10. So I don't have a microphone under my chin, as you should have, but that I'm not able to do if I don't have a lavalier mic. So this I wanted to test, and then going too close, then you will not see me, but now it's black anyway. So I have to check this because the countdown is still there. So I want to have that, because then you could promote your thing. But if this is not working, then I have to tell you guys when I have it, and you remember the schedule. So I have to go to HAPS and talk to the technical people there and wonder what's going on here. So going back to live streaming, that's one of the technical things. And the other one is a new one that's hot now called Clubhouse. I'm not there yet, but I will look into that. And it's like audio drop-in, they call it. So it's like I could see almost like a flashback what it was back in the day with the hotline in Sweden. Uh, and so he still say it's a low volume. So yeah, I have. We'll see here. I'm turning the mic. Now I think I have on the highest microphone, but as again I am sitting a bit front from it, so it could be that I'm talking too low. So we'll see how this is going, and I will listen to myself also, and then I will do another take here. So this, and maybe on the laptop. So Clubhouse is an audio drop-in. I thought like the hotline in Sweden, you had like a telephone number called in and then waited if somebody else was in the room, so to speak. And then you had the interrelay chat on the computers before the internet. And this is now Clubhouse and audio. So you go to like a room or have a presentation, and you could probably have co-hosts and others, and then you have attendees that listen to it, and then they could also talk with each other. And that's an invite. Lots better now, it's saying. Thanks, Hammarstrand, for that. So I have to turn it up, and now I see it's more green light. Now it's blue again. So yeah, I have to talk louder and also have this volume control. The thing is, on the microphone, it's on the back side of the microphone. That's a bit strange, and I have a microphone upside down on a stand. Yeah, this setup needs improvement, but it's a test. So Clubhouse, have you tested it yet? Have you got an invite? Because that's the thing. They fear of missing out. They wanted to create this buzz about it, and it's only on iOS so far. But I want to check it because maybe it's in a way have the feeling of audio podcasting. So maybe it will fit for me. The thing that I'm a bit worried about is that you could have this, how should I say, pushy people, scams, and other things, and loudspeaker people who are very good at speaking loud and taking place in a maybe negative way. So, and talking about that, I need some more tea here. Cheers. So, what's your thought about Clubhouse? Now I see it's going down here on the connection, so maybe that's my Wi-Fi connection. So now it's saying it's poor. Okay, what's going on here? Now it's going great. So it's up and down. So Clubhouse. So I will test it out. And we had the apps. Broadcasting is the other one, the tech thing. And then podcasting, as I said before. And I got now a standalone app for Android on podcast, the Secular Foxhole, that I have with my co-host Blair. So I'm supporting mobile app there on Patreon, so like $6 every month, and they are developing a new app. And with that app, you will be able to do live chat in the future and some other neat feature, and also you could link to merchandise and so on. So I'm exploring this. So if you're listening to podcasts, do you listen? What kind of app do you listen to, or do you listen on a computer or in a browser somehow, or do you listen to some? If you're a podcaster yourself, do you listen to a standalone app? I know that Libsyn, that I did had my T-shirt with the podcaster app the other day. Uh, they have a standalone app on a certain level of package and hosting. They develop an app for you, and you become the Apple developer, and also for Android. So that could be a thing, and it's a marketing thing to get reach out to listeners, and you could also have a connection and conversation and continue the conversation. So that could be neat. So I will include that. The thing is that I'm thinking of doing this uh, thing on not Sunday but Saturday, uh, Saturday party, and then drinking tea, and then on Tuesday tech on Thursday, ventilate like Thursday for the Norse god for torsdag in Swedish. So he's using Anchor app. You will find it in the App Store. Yeah. I know that Hammarstrand. It's a chapter for itself, as you say in Swedish. But Anchor, it's all good to start. And I know Eileen Smith. Hi, Eileen here on Haps that introduced me to Haps. She's having a show on Anchor, and you should read the terms of service there with Anchor. And now it's bought by Spotify. But it had been some discussion about how you could earn money on Anchor, and the commercials and the promotion is mostly about, if I understand it right, about Anchor itself and Spotify shows. But it's interesting how lots of new podcasts have started through Anchor. I remember I used the service, but no, I don't remember it. Boom, but it's still around. And some others have been there in the past. Something called FM. What was it? Chap? Yeah, something like that. And some comes and goes. So, and now I've been talking about for 11 minutes, and I've been some talking about tech problem. You don't see me. I see here it's saying 00, so the countdown was, and then I was not going live, and I don't know what's going on. So I have to check with the HAPS support there, because if this is not working, the countdown timer promoting the show, then I have to going without it. So uh, 3 o'clock Central Europe time on Tuesday, 9 p.m. Central Europe time Saturday, and then 9 a.m. Central European time on Thursday. That's my plan. So I will do also a podcast episode about these different broadcasts on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So with that, I say cheerio and thanks for watching and mostly listening. And we'll come back soon again. Cheers.